There's been a lot of talk and controversy around the For the Men's pajama launch. A lot of people in the comment section have a really hard time with the return policy. So let's take a deep dive and look at that return policy and see what the issues are. Like always, this is always alleged for education purposes only. Absolutely no hate to anyone involved. Also, I've seen several people say, well, if you don't like the price, just don't buy them, which I won't. I was going to buy some, but I can't buy them because they're way too expensive. But I think that the biggest problem is that they marketed this to be for everyone, and this is definitely not for everyone. The average American person cannot afford these pajamas. Before we look at the return policy, we need to look at the fact that they do not have a size chart at all. The only description of how these pajamas fits is right here. It says, if you're between sizes, size down or true to size. Length runs on the longer side, but not too long. Now here is the return policy and what you can do. To start off, understandable, it has to be in the original packaging with the tags, like always. But you also have to have the packing slip it came with. And it has to be returned within 14 days of the fulfillment. I could be wrong, but I feel like fulfillment is the day they fulfill the order and ship it out. So that's not the time you get it. That's the time they ship the order to you. I could be wrong on that though. No exchanges, final sale items, understandable. And it says return shipped 30 days after fulfillment will not be accepted and may be donated. Unacceptable returns shipped back within this period will be at the customer's expense. Now here is the big one for me. Returns will be processed for store credit, only store credit. You can't get your money back. And there's no sizing chart, so you don't know what size you're going to wear. For the men's, they also charge a 10% restocking fee based on the original purchase amount if the return rate exceeds 75%. So I'm assuming if you're returning more than 75% of your total, they're going to take a 10% restocking fee, if I understand that correctly. Also, another point that I saw another creator point out is that if you want to repurchase the pajamas because they didn't fit because they didn't have a sizing chart, well, now you're paying even more for the pajamas because you had to pay to potentially ship them back and potentially pay a 10% restocking fee. So now it is going to cost you more than the $98 if you want to rebuy the item, which you're going to have to rebuy something because you only get store credit. I think what a lot of people are saying is this is not hate towards them at all. This is just holding a business accountable for not scamming customers and normal people out of money. Again, my opinion, let me know what you think in the comments.